I want you guys to think about one piece of advice that you would give a 20-year-old right now, okay? Just one simple line of advice for a 20-year-old, because this 50-year-old lawyer in Minnesota, just posted this list of advice that she wishes someone her age gave her when she was 20. And nothing really too groundbreaking about it, just kind of cool, generic life advice stuff. But what would you guys... what piece of advice would you give to a 20-year-old? Tanner, you're 21.
Yeah, it's in my elder years, it's a little...
What would you say to a 20-year-old? You're 21. What would you say?
I would say invest in a new car. Don't buy a used car. What? Because if you buy a new car...
Don't buy a car from Drew.
Yeah. If you buy a new car, Drew, what's your phrase?
I said if you want trouble-free, buy a new car.
Just want to reiterate, I bought a car from Drew.
Drew.
Like a true used car salesman.
Drew, piece of advice for a 20-year-old.
Don't worry about being on anyone else's time frame. I know a lot of people worry about, I've got to have a career by this year. I've got to own a home by this year. I've got to be married by that year. Those time frames are someone else's idea. Get there when the time is right for you to get there. Don't beat yourself up.
That's
I
good.
love that.
I would say pay your bills. Credit
Yes, that's a great one.
Credit is everything. Believe it or not.
Yeah, learn about credit.
I know it's hard. I know it sucks. Learn about credit, but you got to pay your bills.
Yeah, they're not going to teach you that stuff in school.
Bethany, what about you?
Slow down and enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's because I was so worried.
Yeah.
And I was so caught up in work and, trying to have a career and all that kind of stuff. And just as a female, I think that, we're known to worry more and be anxious more. And so it's just, I think I would just say slow down and enjoy it.
I think you can add one more for a 20-year-old today, which is like get off your phone. Like
Yes.
experience life
Yeah.
yourself.
Be present.
Stop
Try-
being on your
present.
phone.
Try to figure out how to live in the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speak for yourselves. You guys are on your phone 24/7.
Zip it up.
Quiet you.
So here's some of the pieces of advice that she threw out. Don't worry about getting older. She says, don't beat yourself up too much. Don't make snap judgments about people.
Yes.
Don't focus too much on money, she says. She says, never stay in a bad relationship. Even if it's hard to leave, it's worth it in the end. Number 2, dang, my wife would have left me a lot. 18.
Yeah, well, you're glad she didn't get this list of advice.
My wife tried to leave me. How many times you tried to leave me when we were going
I
out?
lost count.
All right. Number 2, don't try to fit in too much or dwell on other people's opinions like that. And finally, number 1, be kind or at least courteous to other people. Doesn't really require a lot of effort.
Yeah, I back every one of those. I think they're all smart. I think everything we said kind of branches off at least one of those.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Fitz Happens Live.